Texas really took over there, especially late in the game. Is she at the stage where if you had to, she could play close to 40 a night?
We could put her out there for 40 minutes, but I don't know how effective she'll be for 40 minutes. I think the beauty about playing 29, 30 minutes is you get good breaks. So when you're out there, you can be, dominant like she is.
Coach, what was the message to the team in the locker room after this one?
Simplify. That's basically it. Do what you can see. If you can't see it, then don't do it. That's basically it.
Dawn, obviously not your first rodeo coming up, but how do you feel this team is equipped to handle the 16-game SEC schedule?
Well, if you look at that 16 games, it could be overwhelming. But if you take it one by one, some of the issues that we're having, every team in America's, is having. You guys get to see it because you see us, every time we're on the floor. Some of the stuff that you base your votes on is what you see, every time we step on the floor. So for us, we're just going to take one game at a time, and the SEC is a different beast in itself, and obviously, our players are ready to lock up and play in our league. It starts. So we gotta embrace it.
Coach Ty was saying the issue with those stretches of play when you guys kind of seem to, not have it going as much was communication. What do you see as the issue there?
It's a little bit of, simplifying is, communicating. Because if you communicate what you see, it'll help other people out. I just thought we just lacked communication. Ty is right in every sense. We lacked calling out screens. We lacked, the people that were in positions to make an easy play, they lacked calling it out to the person with the ball. So, when you have that, and it's still a young, inexperienced team that is growing, is growing. And hopefully we've had enough kinks in our armor to put it all together when we start SEC play.
Dawn, what are you seeing out of Taya? There's obviously points where she has been a lights-out scorer. It seems that she's kind of trying to get more of her teammates involved. Is that what you're seeing?
Yeah, I just think she's not as aggressive as she's been. And I don't know if it's a semantics thing. I don't know what it is. I'm not telling her not to shoot the ball, but we need great balance in what we're doing. Surely I'll take her aggressiveness, the way she was playing early in the season. But sometimes players, they go up and down in the season. You want them to play as consistent as possible, but you gotta ride the wave, or we gotta put somebody in the game that that can give us some of the things that we aren't getting from Taya that we got early in the season. And then hopefully, by sitting on that bench a little bit more, it kind of pushes you to get out there and be a little bit more aggressive.
Going back to that communication thing, is communication something that can impact rebounding? Because they seem like a smaller team that had a pretty good success on the boards against you guys.
No, I don't think that. I think they wanted it more. I think they were more aggressive going after the rebounds. They knew what they were going up against. We're a Power 5. They're a mid-major, and in order for you to sometimes beat a Power 5 as a mid-major, you're going to have to equal the playing field some way. And they chose to do it in the intangibles, the 50-50 balls, the hustle plays, the going after rebounds, the extra possessions. They put themselves in a position to win a basketball game doing those things, and then they weren't bad. They ran their stuff, and I think we had breakdowns. I don't think it was anything that we saw that was new. Everything we prepared for, they did, and at times we just weren't very efficient being executing it.
Dawn, you mentioned in the preseason that defense would kind of be a constantly growing process. Mm-hmm. How do you feel it's been through these first 12 games?
Yes, it's constant. It's a constant battle to get them to lock in and play. And it surely doesn't help that we have to play, 11, 12 players. But You know, I'm a coach that I'll give you an opportunity to make a mistake or two. 3 and 4 is when, you know, is costing you. It can cost you momentum. It can cost you a game. So I got to try to find the right combination and let them play through some stuff. But that's why you got 7 guards and 6 post players. So if someone's not doing their job, we got to try to find a good combination to get in there and execute what we want.
Coach, can you talk about Alexis the last couple of games? She's been really efficient, and she seems to be scoring in different ways, getting away from the basket a little bit as well.
Well, I mean, Alexis is all health related. She's getting more healthy, and the fact that she's getting more healthy, she can do a lot more things out there on the floor. Her mid range looks nice. It's nice and smooth. It's not rushed. When she gets it close in the paint, she's automatic. She gets 2 feet in the paint, she's pretty much automatic. She's gonna score. She's gonna get fouled. And I think one thing she's doing, much better is she's handling double teams a lot better than she did, especially against a Purdue or, games in which people double teamed us. So health is a, big reason why, she's being more impactful out there on the floor.
Anything else for Coach? Thank you.
Thank you.